Hello, hello, hello. Oh dear, don't wave and swim, people. Dangerous stuff. Welcome back to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with me, Zedaph. Hope you're doing very well today. Oh, we're over here right now at my big glass iceberg thingy, which amazing comments, by the way. So many cool ideas and things. My list is overflowing yet again of what we can do at this cool big iceberg base thingy. Oh, I wonder what that red thing was. It was my bacon fish, of course. First off, the main thing I want to talk about today is what do you think of this name? Now, James Lilly suggested this in the comments. Now, right, let me get this straight. So, in America, you would call some icy related stuff. It's not exactly one of these. These are kind of icebergs, but you'd call them glaciers, right? Now, in the England, apparently, we call them glaciers. Alright, so getting confusing already. But I'm English, and I don't say glass, I say glass. So I would call it a glacier. Glacier. Which this is made of glass. So I think I'm going to call this the glacier. Which makes no sense. I don't say glass, I've got no ass, I say arse, glass. Yeah, glacier. Moving swiftly on, you guys also said that we should have a snow farm here, of course. How could I be so dumb as to forget a simple thing like a snow farm? Get a little snow golem down there, I fell, and get him spewing out the snowballs left, right, and centre. That is a great thing to have. Hello, bacon fish. So many of them around here. Also, people were saying about the top part of the... I fell again! Of the iceberg, right? The lid part, the bit that sticks up and out the water. Maybe that should be full of water, and that's where all the fishies are in. So from the outside, it kind of looks like... I'm going to have to go all the way back down again, aren't I? It kind of will look like the water comes up out of the water from the inside of the iceberg thingy. And then, obviously, the bit that's under the water... it's really hard to explain. Do you get what I mean? The lid bit will be kind of closed off. That will be full of water and fish. And everything underneath, this current bit that's full of air, would stay full of air. That's not a bad idea. I'm not going to jump straight into that. I'm going to still be playing around with a few bits and bobs. But I really like the current direction that this base is going. But to start with today, we're going to be stepping away from the icebergy base, and we're going to be back here at the pyramid base to do a little bit more work. This seems to have become the most established mini base I have so far, kind of my main hub of a home, so it's definitely worth getting this place. Ooh, that was a fun little glide. Getting this place super secure and safe, so we want to finish off this top bit enough today where the phantoms don't just fly their faces in, completely unwanted. Ugh, it really is a nuisance. And also I want to start trying to work on maybe the centre bit here and getting the base actually feeling a little bit more basey, because all of this is just temporary in here. It's all just spread out random poop. And I don't want that. I want this place to actually start feeling like a home. So as the ceiling is quite a high priority, naturally I thought we'd work on the floor first. And, you know, I was thinking, floors, they're so overrated. Everyone has a floor all of the time. Why? Why, I ask? I can't think of a single good reason. So, we're not going to have much of a floor. I've decided that we are going to be pretty much ripping up the whole thing. It's going to be very precarious, to say the least. I've already begun doing a little bit of a dig down here, as you can see, and I'm going to continue doing a dig because I want to try and have our main two farms that we're going to have at this base. That is a cactus and a sugarcane farm down kind of under here. And as you can see, I've started digging not just straight down. Oh no, I've started digging in a very particular pattern. We got one shape up there, up the top. We've got a pyramid, a pointy uppy pyramid. And I thought, why stop there? Why have one pyramid when you can have two pyramids? Two pyramids are better than one, is what my dad used to say all the time. And he really does know his shapes. He's the authority on the matter. So I'm going to carry on digging this out a little bit more. Eventually we'll reach the bottom point of the pyramid. And then we'll end up with this kind of big diamond-y shape type thing with this floor layering. We'll have a little look how that looks and hopefully make a decision from there. And the last few blocks, what has happened here? This isn't straight. Oh no, hang on, I missed a layer. Perfect, there we go. I thought things were looking a little bit rectangular for a while there. Never mind, all fixed and perfect. That is the bottom of the downwardsy pointy pyramid. So that's not bad. That's quite a lot of room. We might have to do a thing where we go down, like every block we come in, we go down 2 blocks. So it's like a really steep pyramid, which means this bottom point will be twice as far down as it currently is now. just to give us the most room for our cactus and sugarcane as we possibly can. Everything else that we're having here is either going to be up on the sort of surfacey area. I'm not going to say the floor because I've just said that there wasn't much floor, even though there will be a floor, obviously. I mean, you know, I have feet. I need to walk. So the rest of the stuff that we're going to be doing at this base is actually going to be over at the village and the kind of the surrounding area. This place, I was going to say this base bleeds, but never mind, I've said place now. Is kind of going to bleed out into the surrounding area, just a little bit more than potentially some of the other ones, like the iceberg base and stuff. Right, okay, what's next? You know what? Yeah, I've grabbed my redstone box. We're going to go and slam our face into the door and get a cactus and a bit of sugarcane because I want to do a little bit of experimenting to find out exactly what kind of things we're going to want to make. The shape of this room down below, the under pyramid, might well be determined. Why am I breaking the second one first? Might well be determined by how we want to harvest our sugarcane and cactus. So, right, always replant, always replant. Okay, like that. Hey, yeah. Get away with it this time. And a little bit of sugarcane around here. I've been farming stuff up ever since I've been living here. I've been getting the cactus and stuff a little bit. So we've certainly got a large cactus farm over there. Well, medium size, and a whole bank, a whole bay of sugarcane. It goes all the way around the corner. Right, so let's just grab some of this. Perfect. We only need a little bit for testing. And we can go in and see. Now, I know both of these are sort of automatically collectible, right? You can kind of get both of them without having to do anything yourself. Let's jump down. Oof. And I want to know exactly how we do those and whether the whole sort of staircase thing down works for both of them. So we're going to need sand as well, aren't we, for the cactus? We're going to need water for the sugarcane and I guess dirt. Well, I'm completely unprepared already. Right, sand and dirt. Okay, I can do both of those things. Don't you worry about me. Oh, yes, I have the ability. Right, oh, yeah, is that sand? There's some sand. Beautiful. And dirt lives in here. Perfect. Okay, right, let's go down. This, by the way, is what I was playing around with the no floor thing. So I think we're going to have really narrow bridges going across here. So as you walk across, you're going to be able to see down into all that stuff. And I want to try and do something special in the middle here as well. We might work on that in just a little bit. But, yep, first it's the redstone tinkering time. Redstone tinker time. Okay, so, right, we have that there for the cactus. We have that there for the sugarcane. I guess maybe we should use sand for the sugarcane as well. Just because, you know, why bring dirt into the equation if it's unnecessary? So, right, we can't do that. We need water for it. Let's plonk some of that down. Right, so that's all going to grow. Lovely. I've put them on the wrong ones, haven't I? Right, yep, let's not use dirt. I've made an executive decision. Right, cactus can go on there like that. How do you two get planted and grown? Well, I know the cactus will automatically pop off if you put a block next to it, right? So let's just say we had a block like that. I believe that cactus will still grow, and as soon as a block goes next to it, oh, it won't even let me place it. As soon as a block grows there next to it, it will pop off because the little spikes pop into the dirt, and it doesn't like it, and it just pops straight off. But I think it goes off at a weird angle, so, that's interesting. But that might not even need any redstone. That might just need a collection system. I'm hoping to use kind of the same collection system for both of these plants as well. Whereas this, however, I'm not sure if we want to sort of automatically have this harvested or if we just want to have a button that we can press every so often. Now, there's pros and cons to both. Obviously, if it's automatically harvested, let me get some redstone down while we're chatting through the options here. Yeah, if it's automatically harvested from like a piston or something like that, that's in the wrong spot. Then what is going to happen is it's just going to be going all the time. So we're going to be getting a slow trickle of sugarcane coming in and cactus coming in. But I think that means there's like little updates going on all the time, redstone firing off and on and off and on. Whereas if you just let them all grow and then on one button press you just harvest them all, you're going to get a big payday all in one go. So yeah, I really don't know which one's better. Right, so this is going to have a button on it there and a boom. So let's pretend that grew. Pop them off. They're just going to fall down. This is interesting. So I'm planning on having like half of the side sugarcane and half of it cactus. But we're going to get so much problems with collection doing it like that. Now, obviously, we've got a nice like flowy staircase. So if I had my water back, I was originally thinking that we could just use water to do the whole thing. But, annoyingly, water doesn't actually flow very well downstairs. If I just put that there, it only flows down the one wide column. What's going to happen when it gets to this corner? Yeah, look, it flows like the minimal route, the minimal way. Yeah, it's lazy. It doesn't want to expand much. So I don't even think we can use water. Plus, anyway, that's also going to wash away all of our plants and things. So, So I've gone and got myself a little test here for the sugarcane. We're forgetting the cactus for now. Just forget about that. Cactus doesn't exist. No one knows about it. Right, so this is how we'd have to do the stairs. It's every 3 blocks down instead of just every 2. So, yeah. Let's see if this works. Let's see where the sugarcane goes. It goes absolutely everywhere. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a better collection system than that. There's no way I can get water dribbling through there. Though, to be fair, maybe the fact that it does follow a very specific path is actually to our benefit. Because, can you... Oh, it's getting dark. Can you imagine now, look, where all of this has fallen. If I put... well, I can't really do it. Pretend that one doesn't exist. If I put a water here, it's only going to flow down there and not get rid of our crop, right? And if I put another water bucket here, again, it should only flow straight down. Does that push it off? It does. Interesting. Okay, that's not a bad idea. And technically, that water could be there the whole time. And then when it's at either side of the cactus as well. Thanks, Iscal. Thank you for sleeping. Because, like, right now, when this one grows, it's just going to pop straight off somewhere. If this water was here, that's also going to flow down. That is not a bad idea. Now, before I even started this clip, I literally just came up with that just now. I was thinking that maybe we could use the whole slime block pacow kind of thing to have all of our plants on one side of the room and a collection system on the other side of the room. So when we want to harvest it, instead of just being a piston here, there's a sticky block piston pusher, and it goes kapow like that, and it fires the sugarcane over the other side of the room. We'd also have to harvest the cactus with a piston sugarcane? No, with a slime block piston as well, so that goes kapow across the room. But I'm actually kind of liking this water idea, and the water can just stay there forever. We haven't got to worry about triggering it. I say. Well, I have been doing a little bit more work. You can see here, this is the old 1x1 staircase going down. A boom! Whoa, look at that. I've only done half of it just so that we could see the difference. This took a little bit longer, I gotta tell you. So now it goes down 3 blocks every time, every jump. It looks pretty cool like this. Cut in half, actually. And the main thing is, as well, I actually like it. It looks a lot cooler when you're up here as well, and you look down. It's a lot further. It just looks better. Oh, in general better. So that's all good, which this should allow us to do the staircase farms a little bit better. So I want to just get a couple in, just feel it out in the real world, in their real positions, and just kind of see how we're looking. Well, we're looking handsome as ever, of course, but this thing here is getting there. It's starting to take shape. I've not plugged in any of the pistons here yet. We've got water going underneath here just to moisten the sand so that sugar cane can go on it. So we'll just cover those up like that. Let's get the sugar cane on. Obviously it's gonna grow up to 3 high like so. Excellent. And then I've done the same thing on all of the layers going down. So I want to see what it looks like when it's fully up. I've been discussing with myself, because that's what I do, because I'm strange. I think we're going to have just a manual harvest button, because every single one of these sugarcane plants will both need 2 redstone elements. They would need a detecting element and a pushy element. Whereas if we just have a manual button, we only need a pushy element, and it simplifies everything massively. And seeing as, you know, this is just one of our little mini bases. We don't want anything too crazy complicated over here. So I think a button will do the trick. That looks pretty cool, you know. Imagine if that went all the way around the edges of the walls. That's not bad. Now I need to plug the pistons in, but I want to get the water in first. So yeah, I got some buckets. Got 3 buckets of water. Lovely. So one would go here, one here, and one here. Now, how does that look? Hopefully this looks kind of fun and funky. Ooh, yeah, I like that a lot. It gets rid of a lot of the sandstony yellow kind of colour. But can you imagine that? All the way around, all the way down there, super deep down to the ground. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I'm going to go and break as many of these as I can and try not to pick up the sugarcane. So we got 37 on us. Right. If I just break that, wonder what happens. Oh, well, whoa! One just flew off, but one of them got stuck. Right, so wait. If I throw all my 37 over here, we can do a proper test. Right, so and breaking more sugarcane. Is any going to go fly? Yes, it is. Woohoo! That looks like a lot of fun, actually. I'm a bit jealous. Right, so only one didn't go all the way that way. Oh! I need another bucket over here. Have I got another bucket? Hadja and hadja. Beautiful, perfect. Okay, fantastic. Right, and we go in. We go break. Let it do its thing. Oh. Hello, where are you coming from? Break. Again, we wait for things to happen. This is so cool. That's going to look amazing when we hit one button and all the sugar just flies off like crazy. Okay, we've only picked up one still at the moment. This is boding well. Oh, hang on. We'll wait for it. That one wasn't going to go anywhere, I don't think. Beautiful. Break. This is the last row. Break. And... is it all going down there? Oh no, someone's getting stuck on the lower levels. It's not what we want to see. But still, efficiency-wise, you know, this thing's... woohoo! This thing is probably good enough. What am I doing? What am I doing? Help! Ow! Right, so I picked up 4 out of... there's like 9... oh, I missed one. There's 4 out of 8. 1, 2, 3... yeah, 8 of them. So that's like every plant, every 2 plants, we won't get one of them. Not bad at all. This is cool. I had to do it. I had to. I couldn't resist. I've hooked up the redstone around the back to all 9 of the pistons. They're all fully grown. This little magical button over here will activate everything. And I want to see what happens. So we should get 9 times 2, because there's 2 plants each. So 18 plants we should get out of this harvest if I can hit the thing properly. Which apparently I can't. Hooray! Oh, there it is. Oh, and it all flows. Okay. Oh. There's a few that have missed. But a lot of them are flowing. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and also, look, some of them are on the pistons there like that. I wonder, because obviously we won't use an arrow when we do that. And they deactivate. Is that going to make it go any more? It is. It is a little bit more go. Okay, right, let's go down and explore. 38. I throw them away up here. How did you get over there? Wow. All right. Wow. 12. I got 12. 12 isn't bad. 12 out of, what did I say? 18. That's an acceptable level of efficiency for me, considering, you know, all you got to do is push a button every so often. It's not exactly like the most strenuous thing. Whoa! Wow! Look at that! I've invented a new thing. You can't really see me very well. Oh boy! Oh man! Oh, okay, hang on, wait. If only you could see it properly. Oh, it's such a shame. Anyway, right, sorry, what were we doing? We're being serious. Being serious, Minecrafters. Yeah, stop playing about. So I think we've got a pretty good plan there for the sugarcane and cactus farm, but you all thought I was mad. You thought I was crazy when I said no floor. No floor. Well, look at this. Yep, you were completely right. No, I actually quite like this. It's getting there. We're going to have 4 quadrants like this. It's obviously going to look a lot nicer than this. Like, we're not done with any of this decoration at all yet. I'm just trying to get the basic shape. The way I see it, there's kind of 2 building styles I can do, just about. It's either structures like this, where I build it all symmetrically and neat, and then afterwards I go through and I add vegetation, I add damage, I add all things like that to make it look more realistic and cool, or I can do a kind of like realistic thing. Like last season I did the crystal caves and I just kind of like built them, and you just kind of keep building and building and building until eventually it kind of starts looking not too bad. Well, it's getting near night time, so the only thing I've forgotten about with this kind of base here is where we're actually going to have our items and things, where we're going to live in this pyramid. It's all well and good, you know, having a let's go to bed. It's all well and good having farms and things, but if you can't actually live there, it's no good. It's no use. So I'm thinking we might have to do something in this middle section here. I'm thinking maybe like a, you know, we live in this very, very central section, and we kind of like layer it up a little bit, go up into the roof slightly. Like we've got all that space up there too. So hopefully, yeah, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Basically, anything from this ground down is all farm. Anything from the ground up is going to be a living space. So, just to end the episode off, I thought we'd head over to the Quartet, the Warte, and the Shorte shop just to check out stock and things. How are we doing? Excellent. We got some stuff. I think we only had one nether quartz for sale. Let's see in the back room, or the down room, rather. Yeah, we got a little bit more, actually. Not loads more. Let's grab all of that, see how we're doing. Restock it with the quartz. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Let's lay it all out nicely. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Loads of sales. Oh, no, not that. Clearly not that. Right, perfect. We're just missing 2. How can we make that look pretty? Yeah. Oh, yeah, perfect, beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. And any shorts? No shorts. Even though you will look cool. Okay, well, 9 diamonds. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, let's put the leftover nether warts down here. I also hear that... Hey. I also hear that a sneaky little Grian has been trying... Is this his shop here? I think it might be. Yeah. Travelling market. Grindy blocks at a cost. Let me have your steps. Your steps don't even work. Yeah, look, selling nether quartz here. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Trying to undercut us with the prices. Yeah, well. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to go... Wait, did I just do that right? Yeah, then I'm going to go sell them right over here for profit. That's how we roll. That is how we roll, baby. And that is also how we end an episode. Thank you so much for watching. This zombie better not go for me. He is, isn't he? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much, patrons, as well. Never mind. The panic was for nothing at all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked. I hope you commented. I hope you subscribed. All very much appreciated. And the peoples whose names you now sees on your screens, thankings them all very much. They're all my wonderful patrons who helped to make this episode possible. Thank you all, and until the next episode, a bye.